Good morning, this is Marcus Brown bringing you today's market update. British Prime Minister Theresa May is expected to make assurances to the City that she intends to lead a pro-business government this evening at the Lord Mayor's banquet. City grandees, ambassadors and dignitaries will attend the banquet, in which May will highlight her intentions to make Britain the most attractive place for investment post-Brexit. Despite her more positive outlook for businesses, the Prime Minister will maintain her view that big businesses can do more to share their wealth and the government will crack down on game players and bad business practices. The fraud investigation into Tescos will conclude in the coming weeks as officials finalise their inquiry into a black hole in Tesco's accounts. The Serious Fraud Squad launched a probe into the account practices of the retail giant back in October 2014 and will reach its decision on whether to bring further charges or follow through with a deferred prosecution agreement by the end of the month. In Brexit news, a study released today has found that a third of businesses have turned their back on UK investment after the referendum result, with fears that negotiations will be hard-fought and damaging. Some £66 billion worth of investment is thought to have been withdrawn from the UK, with around one-fifth of participants stating that the decline in the sterling was their primary reason for not investing, whilst around 22% blamed uncertainty surrounding access to the single market the UK businesses could expect to enjoy post-Brexit. In indices, the UK 100 closed last week at 6,839 mark and has opened today's trading at around 6,797.8 after a weekend decline. The Germany 30 is pricing up at today's open around 10,790, whilst the France 40 is also trading up this morning, currently around the 4,560 mark. In corporate news, estate agent Taylor Wimpey has reported a strong autumn selling season and expects to deliver an operating profit margin improved on last year's 20.3%. Greencore Group has announced a proposal to acquire Peacock Foods for a total consideration of $747.5 million. FTSE 100 listed business support services provider DCC has reported revenue increases of £1.48 billion for 6 months to the 30th of September, up 5% on the same period last year. William Hill has appointed 3 new non-executive directors to its board: John O'Reilly, former Coral Interactive Managing Director, former Tesco Chief Customer Officer Robin Terrell, and former Betfair Chief Operating Officer Mark Brooker. In upcoming data, 10 a.m. sees Eurostat European industrial production figures released. 3 p.m. European Council Central Bank President Mario Draghi gives a speech, and at 10:30 p.m. US Federal Open Market Committee member John Williams gives a speech. Thank you for listening.